Oh my god. Okay, hey. now I owe you guys a little bit of an explanation. I hit the live button and it said it was live, and guess what? It wasn't. For about 30 minutes. So Chop Slap, Joy Boy, Sleepy Dog Zone, Matthias, all of you, I'm so very sorry. I did not fall asleep again. Not running late. Actual technical error. I really should have double triple checked that because I saw the chat messages, right? But I didn't put it together until just sounds like, wait a minute. They're not responding to anything I'm saying. Oh, that's why. Oh, and I had so many good singers, and there was banter and joyful things that I said. It was amazingly fun. And I was like, dang, only 6 viewers? Well, what are you gonna do? It's early in the morning, and I'm playing a torture game. It's 8:40 a.m. and that's Saturday. What the fuck? Joaquin, it's the Saturday. It's a weekend. Also have some stuff to do early in the morning, so I had a nap, and sometimes 30 minutes is enough. Sometimes 4 hours is enough. You know how that is. A little hazy, but I do want to take a crack at Angry Tower again. This game is really cheesy, but I like it. You know, it's all purchased assets. Well, allegedly they had to remove a bunch of stuff because of copyright, so I can't really. Well, I had no full well. It's not all free assets because there's an ad for The Hobbit in this game. It's really funny. I like the Hobbit ad. Don't patch that out. Fight WB on that one. You have a right to advertise your favorite movie, The Hobbit. Oh, Genio, it's not working on a Saturday. It's just errands. I wish errands were work. Dude, getting paid hourly to do my basic shit, that'd kick ass. Like, oh, you're leaving the house, sir. It's like, yes. Oh, well, I'll punch you in. I guess you will. When Tyler said maybe he's running late. I'm like, running late? What do you mean running late? And I said a bunch of really mean things about Zeta, like vulgar, awful things. And then I noticed, oh, it's not live. That's good, because I, wouldn't want him to hear that. That went off. And then I went on. I turned the stream on. Here we are. I was just chilling out in these streams. Well, thank you, Matthias. I'm glad you enjoy watching. Oh, shit. Yeah, just a bonus because the nap was enough and there ain't nothing going on between now and then before, errands need to be ran. So we're looking at like 2 hours. And I don't exactly feel like napping the entire day away. Good sleep's important. Like on Thursday, I said, I'm gonna lay down, and if I sleep for 30 minutes, I do. If I sleep for 4 hours, I do. Turns out it was 4 hours, so we missed Thursday, but we are here Saturday morning, just throwing ourselves at the Angry Asset Tower. Having a pretty good time. This game isn't terrible. I feel like with the money he's made, a real cool and smart thing to do would be to hire like 3 or 4 3D artists and be like, hey, revise all the assets, let's make it its own thing and give it more of a, I don't know, stylized approach. But then again, these assets that he bought to make these, at least that's what I'm led to believe, especially due to the copyright concerns and the stuff that I've seen, these fit and for the most part are fine. This roller coaster's interesting. It's a little jank. It doesn't really, attach itself to the rails. It just kind of hovers, and some of the jumps look weird, but I mean, it's, what are you gonna do? Good morning, CJ. It says least people waited. Yeah, I appreciate that. Sorry to leave you waiting. That's the first time I had that error, but then again, this is like a stream after a stream and computers, and what are you gonna do? Sometimes it happens. I don't know, what do you guys think? So make a poll. There we go. Ask the complex version of the question, but you know, hey. It's funny you're not realizing you're muted. Well, at least I didn't like climb to the very top of the tower and then not notice. It'll go like, man, like nobody reacted to a thing that I said today. That's weird. It's like I didn't even exist. That's you know, sad day for me, but that's odd. And like be like, well, at least I beat the game. And then like, oh, it was never on.
Your destiny and life is there.
That'd be great. But tell me, what do you think of this game? The reused assets, the developer, the copyright? I'm interested to hear what you think of it. Good morning, Afro. The platforming on this little part works really good. Incline and jump, you know, for Unreal 5, you know, basic character thing, pretty good. I am with Zeta. He took the words right out of my mouth. With store-bought assets, I think they're okay as long as you use them good and make a good game with them. That is right. Long day ahead of you, CJ. I hope it's at least what you expect it to be. Can't make it any shorter, but it's always good to know what you're in for. Oh shit. Oh, it's okay. One problem, the sprint button doesn't really work great on inclines. I don't know why. One time you'll press the button and sprint up that incline and make the quick jump. Other times it won't come out, or even worse, it'll come out at the very last second and then you'll sprint off the ledge. They're all possible things. When we're on flat land, it works pretty good. You know, it should be legal listening to music at work, like with some exceptions, I suppose. But I mean, surgeons get to listen to music. At least that's what TV and movies taught me. I was listening to like Moonlight Sonata or something while they're cutting someone's brains open and like getting the tumor out. It's like doo doo doo. So, like, why can't the person, like, stacking my Amazon orders listen to some jazz music or whatever keeps them sane? I don't know. CJ's got to handle the rush hour in a mechanic shop till lunch. Then get a shovel and help their ma get chicken pen. Then on top of that, finish building a Tahoe. That is a full ass day. I don't think I could get that done in one day, CJ. That is a lot of shit to do. Good on you, though. It's productive. Good showcase of skills. If you're ever at a rough patch in life, just pick up some tough skills. Your days will be harder, but your job security gets a lot better. All right, CJ, good luck, man. I hope the day goes smooth. That's a lot on your plate to handle, so again, I hope it's an easy one, all things considered. Brain operations are cool if you can play the instrument like the violin, they'll have you play one while they work on your brain. That would be interesting if that's the goal. You got Elon Musk with his brain chips. That's an interesting thing. I mean, okay, if I was going to make an argument for the brain chip, let's say it is the most secure thing ever and it totally works. If I could telepathically tell something to turn on or off by just thinking at it, like at a minimum, but with 100% accuracy, no fuck ups.
Birth, kindergarten, school,
no crazy
army,
strokes,
institute, factory, death.
no
Hello,
brain
kinfolk.
exploding, no like loss of my vision, none of that. No chewing my own fingers off, you know, any of the side effects from the microchip. I can see that being useful for, I don't know, maybe like military or security or something like that. If you volunteered for it, well, assuming it doesn't explode your head or do anything to really fuck you up, I guess that's what you want to do with your body. It's your choice. But damn. Hey DJ, I am in America, in Texas, yeehaw. And howdy everybody from Greece, especially DJ Polonishika. I apologize, I'm not good at enunciation. This is a very early stream. It is early in the AM. Anyways, Tyler said we're getting off the point. My point is, you should be able to listen to your music at work. The the fry cook and burger cook, anybody at the fast food restaurant running the grill, they should have a set of headphones that they can listen to music to and that the person can give them orders on. If they so choose, to numb the pain a little bit with a tune or two. I don't see. Oh shit! Oh no! Okay, we'll be all right. That could have gone worse. DJ's good enough. We'll go with DJ. You're the only DJ here, so that works out. It's early morning stream. I just got some stuff to do, so a little bonus here and playing Only Up. How'd you find the channel? Just out of curiosity. Well, I think it's a cool name, even though I can't pronounce it, DJ. I'll figure it out, though, one of these days. Okay, then we hop over here. We take the shortcut. I hopefully land on the platform. And then from here forward, I focus a little bit because it's not going to be a merciful fall from here on out. Screwed up immediately. Okay. That's not a bad save, but I gotta sharpen up a bit. I feel like I pressed the button to jump. You saw me just run off the ledge like a crazy person. I swear. I swear. I gave the jump button a very delicate and happy little tap. But the universe disagreed, and here I am back here. Not as far back as I could have gone, though. This is a place we can recover from. Hope you're all having a good morning. I usually don't get to say hello to the morning people unless it's on the ass end of some wacky 9 or 11 hour stream. Morning, Switchblade. Gonna play a new season of Diablo 4. I mean, I might. I like Diablo 4. I still think 2 is better, but 4 is interesting. I didn't even get through the campaign with my rogue, but I played a necromancer off stream, and it was fun. And I still need to do the capstone dungeons. Maybe we can bring out the necromancer and do World Tier 3. If that's even as interesting, or is it more interesting to watch somebody like level up and move along through the story regular like season style? Do we not do like level 100 stuff? Is that like tiresome? I can see how it might be. You display like a wider variety of builds from level 1. I can see the appeal to that. Also, the season character is a nice compromise for the hardcore since the always online thing. It's kind of a pain, but you know, level up a seasoned character and save them for as a memento. Good afternoon, Cheshire. It'd be like the only instance of like really treasuring a game save I could think of for a long time. I remember Dead Rising 1 did that with its unlocks. I do miss games having unlocks that were good enough to where you like covet the game save. It's like, I don't want to lose that save. I can just hold on to that. It's just, you know, you beat the game save isn't that great, because you could always just pick up the game and beat it. They're all made to be beaten. Like, you know, unlocking the Moonlight Sword in any FromSoft game. That kind of thing. You want to keep those. They changed that, or am I just a silly person? Oh, mercy. Oh, extra mercy. Oh, super fucking extra mercy. Oh, no. Good afternoon, Cheshire. Oh, that's cool, DJ. It's nice to know YouTube's like displaying the thing. Yeah, I just like playing video games here. That's what I started doing on YouTube, and that's kind of where I'm happy. Just, you know, play the video game. It's a fun social way to experience some of my favorite classics and new hits, such as Only Up. I think if I had to pick my favorite streams, it would be the Dead Space 2, 1, 2, and Remastered stream. That set of streams was really fun. I think you just saw the floating house movie Up. Yeah, looks like it. Balloons. Hey, Morgan, good morning. See, I tapped sprint twice there. Game outputted nothing, right? So we can't do the sprint skip for that unless the game lets us punch out a sprint. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm stupid. We're good. I am not as careful as I ought to be. Shit. But here's the thing. If you get used to like falling all the time and doing lots of course correction, this game rewards that. If you're real snappy with the course correction, you can avoid a lot of pain. Oh, I used to do this the long way by going that set over there, but that's stupid. It's the angles playing tricks with your mind. That's actually the longer and more dangerous way. I don't like this jump. Because it's kind of hard to tell where you're able to grab on. I think they're going to replace that horseshoe thing with another girder. Morning, Benny. This is a good precision platformer despite all the like, you know, asset flippery. Which 65% of you are alright with, which is fair enough. That being said about me being okay with asset flips, if I started seeing Half-Life assets start showing up in other games, I'd be a little bit frustrated after a point. I'd be like, oh, come on. I've seen this. But if the game's fun and it's appropriately designed and looks natural and fun, or if it's just, you know, fun, that's enough. Hey, new gobbler. Not good morning, Cheshire. Me neither, but I did have a successful nap, which should be a skill. Being able to just like go out for like an hour and awaken and just keep going, that's good. You could probably bounce off that bed onto that island, but damn. Oh, thank you. I'll take the rickety bridge. Only up because the dogs had to go out. Benny, yeah, I understand. I'm only up because I got some business to take care of, errands and all that in the day. So it's like, well, finish the stream, take a nap, get up, do errands, come back, get sleep, get up. Do work, come back, stream again, go to sleep. I just stream a little extra on the weekends when I can and try to make time for it anyways. This, however, is just me burning time. What can I say? This is a good time burner. I hope I can stick this landing, though. This used to be a great, easy shortcut. Now it's some kind of nightmare. Maybe they changed it. Be a nightmare. I guess I'm just being dumb or unlucky. Oh, there's a slow motion mode on the trigger, huh? What's that? I guess that's cool. That might help with accessibility. Like if you're doing a really complicated jump set, you can just slow it down and... Oh, when you're falling too. Yeah, okay. I'm not opposed to that. I think the one guy making this, though, or whoever they are anyways, is making so many mistakes. But they're doing a lot of good things and they seem to genuinely want people to have a good time. So I can't really fault them too much, you know? Like, love it or hate it, I see somebody trying their best and they're early on, they're learning, you know? And something from somebody who's learning, if that is the case anyways, it's not a bad production. Let's try a slow-mo jump. How much easier? Oh yeah, that would be a lot easier. Is this infinite? Because you could record an entire run like this and speed it up. Oh yeah, that's like really handy. Hey, Austin T. You know, this lets me read chat a lot easier, too. In addition to being like an insane risk taker. Oh. Holy make it. Oh, my goodness. Maybe that was always there. Or is this how he designed it? Did he use the slow motion to make it easier on himself? But if you hit that button at the moment, if you hit that button at the moment of panic, it'll give you a little extra time to react to something with, like, say, you know, vault. Local candy store got Mountain Dew, so you drinking good? Oh yeah, Dew Gobbler, you enjoy your Dew. If I had to pick a favorite soda, it would probably be cherry Coca-Cola. That's a good one. I try not to drink them too often though, because damn, it's a lot of sugar. Like when you compare it to a donut and realize a can of cherry cola is more than a donut, it's like damn. I thought donuts were sweeter than cola, but I was wrong. That being said, eating a whole bunch of sugar does kick ass. last second jump. Whoa. Joke's on you though, because the slower you take, the less likely you are to beat the game, because it does seem to take like a significant amount of time.
No wind will be a tailwind.
See, this is a good place to have this. My poison's definitely cherry Coca-Cola. If I have a choice. If it's just the basics, I'm good with anything because it's all sugary water. Like if I get a Sprite, I'm not gonna be like, Sprite, blah. Like, oh, lemon flavored. Okie doke. Good morning, Christian. Yeah, I like the slow-mo button. That's a nice little quality of life thing. I think it might make some segments a lot easier than they were previously, but it makes sense because it wouldn't disrupt speedrunning. Because like if I do this during a speedrun, I'm really just, you know, throwing time away. So it doesn't ruin any competitive nature of the game. And it's not bad for people who might be having trouble with the game, frankly. It's harmless. I guess it makes getting to the top of the tower mean a little less than it would without, you know, those tools, but I don't know. Bragging rights are nice, but it's like the same level as your team winning the Super Bowl. It's like, be happy and celebrate and all that, but don't go acting like you're better than other people on like like some kind of actual measurable scale. I beat only up before they added vaulting. I had to jump the entire way. Now, if they gave you a jetpack, that'd be different. And I do refuse to take the elevator, even though I can. You're a Coke person too. This and also soda. There you go, Benny. I like to have a soda once in a while, and when I do, it's with a meal, right? Like if I haven't had anything sweet for a bit, and I'm getting a burger and fries, which is already unhealthy, and it's like, all right, and a cherry cola. Let's make a 5-star American meal out of this one. But that's what I'd eat when I was a kid, right? So, or at least that would be a treat for me. It'd be like, no shit, we're doing Whataburger. You get your Dr. Pepper going.
That's how the visually impaired feel. I don't envy them, and I don't envy myself either.
What the fuck's with the dialogue in this game, though? It's kind of broken. I don't know if it's like a bad translation or whatever, but there's some kind of like mean-spiritedness to it. Like, I don't envy the visually impaired. No shit, really. Why not? This is like some kind of reverse Dante's Inferno, isn't it? But for like ailments. It's like for the visually impaired, Mario probably sucks. It's like, yeah, I do understand that. That's a point. I think people overvalue the idea of making a point. I made a point. Like, okay. And people will forget it in 5 seconds. And then they'll continue doing whatever benefits them the most, usually. Sorry, you go up, the easier it is to get plowed. In this game, it is. Maybe in real life, too. This is my least favorite part of the game because there's not a I guess there's a good way to do it fast, but I'm simply not brave enough to top down this one. There's also a first person view we can swap to, but I don't know. Good morning, King of the Fat. How you doing? Those enjoying breakfast, what are you having for breakfast? Yeah, the right trigger is cheating, but you know what? I'm using it. Excellent addition. Not a big break. You not eat anything in the morning? Oh, that's fair. I can understand not being big on like eggs and sausage and flapjacks. If you jump just that way, you usually fail. It's not great. Yeah, the slow-mo is like mega cheating compared to the other ways to play the game. Oh well, it's in the game. It's legit. Breakfast is coffee and weed. Well, there you go, Christian. Yeah, it works. One to wake you up and one to numb you out. Makes that shit a little easier. You know, easy mode for every game should just be a slow-mo button, honestly. Like, that does make everything easier. It's like one of the best advantages you could possibly have in any situation is being able to like slow time by, you know, I don't know, 5 times. Oh, I could have sprinted and made that big jump over there. Again, it doesn't hurt speedrunners because this isn't gonna help your speed run. This is gonna make you lose it. But I do like it for the parts that I would call bitchy. Where it's like, jump around this little thing, jump on the teeny tiny thing. Yeah, slow-mo saved my ass. Oh no. Oh, even with slow-mo. Oh, I got lucky. It is fun to go into slow motion and take like really ballsy jumps you have no right to make. Benny, it may only be on Steam. I'm pretty sure it's just like the most basic of Unreal 5. Like, if you boot up the Unreal 5 editor, the thing they use to make Unreal 5 games, one of the things you can do is make a third person, like just instantly start a third person view build with a character very similar to this in movement, and just immediately start making stuff. So I'm reasonably sure, and it's only one person developing it and it has copyright issues. So I'm reasonably sure this is a Steam only thing. I hope the developer makes enough money to like not only get it on other consoles but make more. I like his ideas. When you do a game just right, that's kind of all I need to enjoy one. I don't need everything to pass some kind of weird purity test. Like, is it fun? Yes, no. All right.
Believing in success is half the battle.
Haven't played Humanity yet. I need to check it out, Benekage. Is that, you're talking about the one with the thousands of people walking around, right? New Haunted Mansion movie. Don't know nothing about no Haunted Mansion movie. I know about copyright infringement. You guys want to see my favorite part of the game? Patch it out. There's our Lays. We got Lays. We got Tiger and Heineken and Red Bull and the Monsters are there, and the Coca-Cola. You probably see the Monsters Coca-Cola. And just a bunch of stuff like that, like lots of Pringles there, of course, and all that. This is probably meant for like VR chat or something, I'd imagine. But my favorite is The Hobbit. Get a big gulp from 7-Eleven and win The Hobbit. Or a thrashed potato. You can play the game first person, but I don't know if that's a great idea. Maybe it's a good idea. No, I don't think I like that. No, I don't like that at all. Oh, wait, no, there's one more, of course. My favorite, the copyright violations. There's a magazine right here. This is great. Here we go. They got My Little Pony, Monster High, Winx Club, Our Buyer's Guide. stuff. Singapore, Golf Asia, some like a bunch of Singapore stuff. And then like Disney, My Little Pony, Monster High. There's Mickey Mouse right there. Fucking Mickey Mouse. Like I'm going up the list. Like you start off with like the off-brand toy stuff, and then bam, here's Mickey Mouse. Like, oh hey, I don't belong here. I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. I wonder how long this is gonna last in the game before it gets patched out. How long you figure? They spelled copyright with an I at the main menu. I'm not even joking. Anyways, I don't care. That's Disney's problem, but it does make me laugh. It's pretty fucking funny. Matthias says it's hilarious that the first magazine's a nudie mag. Yeah, I mean, the thing about buying assets is you really gotta know who you're buying from, too. There's a good chance that the assets that have stolen stuff in them were legitimately sold to them. It's like, yeah, I made this, and you can have it for $500. Like, okay. And the entire time, it's like just all bullshit, right? I'm using the training wheels, and it's legit because it's in the game. Yeah, training wheels forever. Look, it's Ross Scott from Game Dungeon. He's gonna do another Freeman's Mind for us. Can you just buy these people too? Because I could think you could put these stock people in tons of different games. That guy could be like Heroin Keith, and that lady could be buying heroin at the orange store. Yeah, the man bun's not very accursed farms, but the face is getting there. I swear I know that guy. Oh, I fucked up. Loma won't save me. Oh God, no. Okay, so I got a little overconfident there, but look, we're gonna use the power of the slow motion to spare us some pain. Not much. In fact, I mentioned earlier, this is my least favorite segment of the game. Being dropped here is pretty bad, but you know what? I'm gonna use the slow-mo to the full advantage that I have to try to beat this before I gotta head out. Yeah, I got cocky there, Dragman Firebane. I earned that. Won't happen again. Plus, since I don't have to show you the store again, we can just run past it. We'll save like 30 minutes. I fell to the bottom a few times in other streams, Cheshire animations. I feel like any hatred towards the creator of this game may be misplaced. I don't sense any malice in the design. It's really just, he's clearly a Bennett Foddy fan. And he's like, if I can just drop these assets into Unreal, and they're like, wow. And they just started playing, and then they built something they're proud of, and they put it up for sale. And I'd like to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that, like, any copyright violation, like we saw in the magazine rack, is unintentional, because he may not know any better, or may not just understand it completely. And I don't think you should nail him to the cross for that. Make him change it, sure, but I don't think that he's trying to damage the reputable brand of Winx Club. Then again, there's NFTs in there, and you know how people feel about those. Oh, you bet your ass I will use the slow-mo. It is definitely worth it. That takes less time, honestly. So, for speedrunning, that would be annoying, because somebody would use the slow-mo to just do it for free, right? It's like, why even bother learning it when you can just do it like this? It's a hell of a lot safer. Almost fell off anyways, though. You want the Haunted Mansion movie to do well? I mean, you know, that would be nice. We could use some good movies. That Flash movie looks like it's awful. If you told me, like, hey, you can either take a day off work or you can come with me to go watch The Flash, I'd be like, huh, well, you know, I do get paid for work. It's like, I'll pay you to come with me. You get exercise at work. We can walk to the theater. I don't know. I think I'd rather just listen to my music, right? Yeah, that jump is scary to do, but it's a huge time saver. The guy who plays Flash is a crazy person, but that's not the reason why the movie sucks. So I'm willing to forgive the fact that the person, like, starring in the movie is psychotic, because, you know, that's none of my business. But, like, it's Flashpoint again, when there's a comic and a movie and all that, and it's like, I mean, Flashpoint's good, don't get me wrong. And it's a fun thing to mess around with, because you get to have your serious moment, and you're like, you know, haha, multiverse shenanigans. But there was already the animated multiverse Flashpoint movie that kind of had not an early jump, but was in at just the right time for the multiverse stuff to be fun. And the comic before it, they gave it some, you know, credibility. And then now a movie in 2023 about it, like, well, after, like, the multiverse stuff at this point, I feel is boring, kind of like Immortality or, you know, it just yeah, I can't speak for everybody, of course, but multiverse just kind of tells me you want to do a lot of spin-offs. It's a spin-off machine. It's a plot device to like generate spin-offs and have and fast forward through things and do weird stuff like meet togethers. Like, what if Captain America had to say hello to Wonder Woman? Like, oh my god. I'm blown away at that idea. And a movie can make that happen, but is it good? Is it written well? You just can't throw characters at people and go like, it's got your character. Look at him, he's red, he runs fast. You love the Flash, right? And I don't think it's because people are like, you know, not wanting a Flash movie. They just want something better, and they're getting burnt a lot on these movies. They're watching these movies and they're like, not great, right? So imagine like being on the fence and being like, well, I do love the comic book stuff, but lately the movies have been real shitty. Imagine that person seeing reviews and like, oh, and well, they're not gonna give it another chance, is what I'm saying. So you're not gonna get a lot of curiosity watches. Like, I feel like you can get that with Suicide Squad, because when that one came out, the second one, the not Will Smith one, it did have hyper violence in it, and yeah, it's fun. It's something that they've been like, oh, we don't push it over the edge because it's marketable to everybody. It's like one of the first and last moves is violence and then pornography, so I'm looking forward to my Wonder Woman porn movie starring Gal Gadot and Robert Downey Jr. when porn becomes the only thing made anymore. I wonder if that'll happen. It might. I'm not the one who gets to decide that, and thank goodness, because I don't want to be either way. Either gonna I wouldn't want to be in charge of anything. Like imagine being the president and having to make a decision like that. It's not so much everybody's gonna hate you, it's like even I'm not happy with these. Oh, that sucks. There's lots of decisions I'm not happy with, you know. And the one being is that I did that jump the way I did it. Where am I going? Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, it's painful. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Wait, what? There's a mattress that just shoots you up there? I gotta remember that. Okay, well, that's not nearly the loss I thought it was. How stupidly lucky, huh? Also learned something. This game has like a lot of obvious paths that'll take you forever. Then it has like little secret paths that'll get you along really fast. Hey, Bloodburn. Who confirms that the Flash is bad? Yeah. I like the Batman. I didn't mind that one too much. It was a little dry, but you know, it had interesting stuff going on. And Joker 2 is gonna be a musical. That one will probably be pretty good, I'm sure. I mean, there's talented people out there working on these, and that sometimes that usually prevails. Not all the time though. But I'm willing to like give the benefit of the doubt to things that have been on a roll. But the Flashpoint Paradox live action version, I don't know. I didn't watch the Flash TV show. And it's okay for a show to be cheesy and to like it. Like, I don't need all my entertainment to be serious, but... Eh. Maybe I watched too much of the animated stuff, though. Oh, damn, why'd I do that? Did I just... Yeah, I did. Well, that's, Wow. Little mean there. Copyright infringing. Indie man. Fuck. Why am I struggling so hard on that part? Maybe I ought to use a slow-mo for every jump at this point. Chris said hadn't watched TV in 5 or 6 years. I hear you. I kind of dropped off after Adult Swim. Like right after they stopped doing Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'm like, eh. Do this again. This is my punishment. Does streaming count as watching TV? Nah, I'm not sponsored by anybody. And I tend to focus on the game, so this is more like maybe a walkthrough more than anything. It's not like Comedy Hour or anything. Like, it can be funny, but it's still generally driven by the video game, right? Oh yeah, that mattress. Well, that evens it out. I had to remember that. Yeah, memorizing where those, like, insanely high jump mattresses are would speed things up a little bit, wouldn't it? Making mashed potatoes, you gave yourself second-degree burns on your fingers. I believe it, Brandon. You gotta watch out. Stove is dangerous. I know the heating element looks real fun when it's all bright red, but, like, you can't touch it. Movie theaters to relax. I could relax in a movie theater, but the movies are damn loud. But I mean, for the price you pay, it better be like, you know, a big sound system and all that. And that's bad, but I mean, hey. Cover from this, right? There's a... Oh. Oh no. Well, I'm glad they got the slow motion fall down. There's still like a chance to hang in there. We've only burnt an hour out of the morning. I got a little bit more time than that. If we get close to the exit, I can stick in there. I like to get things done early, but it's not like everything's gonna close in a fucking minute. Oh, that's bad. I needed to get my head straight. Pretty sure we were under the end here, but I might be at the wrong, Ah, shit. Falling's still not great. I'm angry now. I need more water. Okay. So realistically, we can get back up there, no problem. This should be easy. Oh, I'm not allowed to jump through this because it's solid. Oh, that's, all right. Limits my choices. Grease burns are the worst. Oh, yeah, grease burns are pretty, any burn. That's not a way you want to go.
It's a strange feeling. I've never been this far away from home.
Please be the right choice. I would have just jumped off over here. Oh well. You know, at least we fell down and we're going up using a different route. That's something, you know. Good morning, Titan. Yeah, I personally wouldn't understand why you'd buy NFT. It seemed like they were a pump and dump thing. I don't know too many people who are so much of a fan of something that they want to own a digital token that was owned by a celebrity at one point, who cashed it out and deflated its value to, like, you know, 5% of what it was. Walked away with actual usable money. Not king of the fan. I've never been to Disney.
What a person really needs is not a state of peace, but the striving and fighting for some worthy goal.
Imagine falling all the way back down. No, I will not. I will cheese the hell out of the slow motion button. I've been to carnivals, Benny. Ah, shit. I like it when the Ferris wheel's all crickety. I like it when the carnival has, like, those body slinging rides and you know it's horribly dangerous. Like, you take one look at the thing and it's like, oh man, they put this together in like 2 hours. What is this? You know, those big, like, slingshot and a cage rides look like clown euthanizers. I wouldn't get in one. Really don't need the slow motion that much, but sometimes I get a little loose on the analog stick there. Ah! Tying, this game does have, like, if you're obsessive like I am about video games, but also couldn't, like, get over not being able to complete something, this would probably drive you up the wall, especially if you thought it was fun. You looked at all the different things going up in the sky and you're like, I like that, you know. It would probably be something to drive you crazy. And then after you get good at it, your natural instinct after being driven by the entire thing completely mad is to go on a forum and crap on people for, like, playing it wrong. At least that's how I feel like it might go. Oh, I still gotta do the blind segment. Oh, pain. It's whatever makes you happy, Brandon. I'm picky, but I've played a lot of games, so you kind of gotta be after a point. Fuck, why do I do that? And I'm stopping that from here on. No more wild sprint jumps that... It's like, I'll be able to correct it. No, you won't. Frozen margaritas on the rocks. Both good. Margaritas are pretty good. Do got to get a hustle on if I want to make time, though, because this is way longer than you'd think it is. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody beat this on their
Your
first
childish
try, though. That
stubbornness,
is
if you
doable.
continue on this path,
Especially if you're like a long, experienced platforming gamer type, right? Like you eat, breathe, and shit. Retro platformers and stuff like that. I can see that leading up to a skill set that allow you to just ace this. Hey, Stefano. Okay, we made it to the blinding area again. Which all in all is my least favorite area, but see a mattress there? That's our ticket to salvation. Can I yeah, I can. It's like an extremely good shortcut because that area blows. God, that skips so much. Like on a scale of complexity, I'd still say this is more complex than a lot of PlayStation 1 games. So for one person to be able to make something that's, you know, reasonably complicated, granted with a bunch of tools that are freely available and purchased asset packs, so technically not by himself, but no, I can say it's impressive for that. Solo dev stuff's hard. Can't blame people for taking shortcuts on hard stuff. That's how you make a hard thing reasonable. I guess I'll jump over there. Whatever. Let's just do it anyways. Hey, it's your trampoline. Hey, TTT Dan with $2 says hi. Hi, TTT Dan. Hope you're having a good morning. I've still seen worse water than that too. Character doesn't react to it at all, which is kind of disappointing, but still. All right, I'm not gonna hunt down copyright stuff anymore. We've seen enough. Oh shit! You splurged at Nintendo World. I mean, if you're gonna splurge somewhere, I'd hope it would be at Nintendo World doing something that you genuinely love. Can't dunk on somebody for loving a thing. You know what? He's got a working carousel though. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, not carousel. Sorry, Ferris wheel. I need more water. A billion hours, Dan. A gazillion. Quadtillion.
I feel more and more like in the story, Jack and the Beanstalk. What will it be at the end? Really a giant?
I got a feeling that it's gonna be Jack and shit at the end instead of Jack and the Beanstalk. Sign of things to come. But life's about the journey. There's a mattress over there I could bounce off of. I'm gonna go do that. I gotta focus on this one, Dan, but we'll get a game in soon enough. Dead Rising sounds fun. Trust it. Gotta do it. Hey, look! Reflections. Really funny ones, but you know they're reflecting. Yeah, damn, BattleBit would be a good one for us to play. I like to play some BattleBit. BattleBit's fun. Hey, Chad, do you know what BattleBit is? What do you think about BattleBit? Hey, did this guy put his credit card into the game? That's really clever use of like stuff on the desk. Make assets. Kudos. You got the numbers on the back of it too, and the QR code. That's good. Dead Rising Infinity mode. Michael, I will play and complete Dead Rising Infinity mode. But I almost feel like I want to do a charity thing maybe. I hate to even say that without having it planned out, but I want to do like something different. Because that's an 18-hour stint there. What about Splatterhouse? The originals? We can do those. We did the remakes already, though. I imagine you can sprint jump and get that bar, but I'm not doing that. Just asking for it. Later, Benny.
What fortune didn't give, she can't take away.
Should I jump for that bed and see where it goes? I'm going for it. Oh yeah, it's super worth it if you hit it the right angle. I think I kind of fucked it up, but that means I can go back. Good morning, unknown user. Oh, that sucks. I figure I either make it to the top or this functions as a little extra practice before Saturday chore time. Which is fine because there really wasn't a whole lot to do earlier anyways. Well, we fell back, but not too far. The fountain reminds you to take a drink of water. Will I be streaming Pikmin 4? I might. Pikmin 4 does sound fun. I do like Pikmin. Strategy games are fun. I like a good strategy game. Out of sight. Yeah, there's no saving the game either, so if I don't beat the game out of sight and I like gotta close it and leave, you just gotta start all the way over. Pretty bad, but I've fallen quite a bit tonight, yeah. Tonight. Today. The AM in America. I'm regaining progress pretty quickly. There's also a slow motion trigger now, which is honestly just flat out cheating, but whatever, I'll take it. And there are a couple of shortcuts that I've found. I enjoy this like desert bus out of sight. It's like the fucking desert bus game. Desert bus isn't good, but like if you look at it from the terms of like a marathon, or just like this, haha, water. What with the water cooler? You making fun of me, game? See, you take that path and you don't have to go through all that nonsense. Hey, Brandon Myers, you're not lame. Why would you call yourself lame? It'd be cool if you could ride the bike. I'll gladly exploit slow motion on the credit card jumping bit. Because fuck it. Oh, AM is in the morning. I was about to say, Brandon, why do you hate yourself? You seem all right. The pimp shitter toilets. People dookie in those. I don't know if you guys are aware. Hey, Danny. Hey, Donald. And there's all the people getting raptured this morning. God takes the fat stacks with him. The Lord's like, you do get to bring it to heaven. It converts to heaven bucks. Oh yeah, I took the dumb way. There's like a mattress jump. Oh well. Or no, jumping on the mattress is good. Yeah, no, I'm at the right spot. Because if I hit it at the right angle, I can get like a good shortcut here. Or it's a deception. It's a deception. It's an awful, cruel deception. Ah, mercy. Okay. Calm down. Please, no. Okay, fine. Shit. Oh man, I've lost my mind. On the plus side, I'm not walking out of here without knowledge. Something I'm gonna need to remember is that while I hate that blind spot, oh shit, that knocked me off the fucking map. That's not fair. Oh no. Okay, I learned two things. There's a really cool shortcut there that sometimes doesn't work and you just suffer. Just suffer in hell. Ow. It wasn't a trap. I hit it at a funny angle. Oh shit, which as you can imagine sucks for me quite a bit. Fuck. Nope, but that may be it for me. Oh Lord. There you go, there it is. Well, you know. I hate to cut it off so damn early, but there's actually not enough time for me to get all the way back up there before I gotta be out of here anyways. And when I turn the game off, I'm at, you know, it cuts, right? So yeah, back to the slums again, and it says out of sight. So what we learned is at the blind spot there is a shortcut bed you can jump on. It'll send you past about a good 5 minutes of platforming. If you land it right, you'll be happy. If you hit it wrong, it will send you flying off. I will store that in my brain for later use at a future point. That's to make up for Thursday, and since I had a couple extra hours, why not, right? Sorry I gotta pop off now, but that's just how the game is. It's kind of a gamble. Fun and definitely bizarre and unfair and weird and odd choices, and even with the slow-mo, you can still make catastrophically bad decisions. That's where I'm headed, out of sight. See you later, too. You have a good morning, man. All right, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for clicking on the polls. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for clicking like on the stream. And thank you for the tip. TTT Dan said hi, and I appreciate you. Y'all have a good morning. We'll see you again later tonight. Thanks again for watching, and have a good one.